We are more than documents. We are human beings. We feel the love. Thank you very much.
When I say Ireland, you say for all. Ireland. Ireland. Ireland for all. We'll take the fight to the dawn. Ireland for all.
Community feminist Black Lives Matter activist. She runs the incredible STEP Community Centre in Tyrone. She is a woman of great courage, of great principle, of radical thought and action, and of tremendous wisdom and honesty. Bernadette Devlin McAlliskey.
It is in a sentence, good for us all to be here. If everybody down there could see what we can see from here, as far back as the faces just turn into blurs and we are dependent on seeing how far back the flags go. This is a start. Agus tú smaich, Yach na Hibra. A good start is half the work. And half the work has been well done here by all of those who organised and gathered and put in the work to get here today. This is only the start. And there are questions that have to be asked of this nation. And as a northerner, I would remind you that this nation is greater in size than the state. There's a question to be asked at a crucial point in the history of every nation, of every people, of every person. It's a very simple question. Which side are you on? And that question has to be answered by our politicians. It has to be answered by the state, by the churches, by the organisations, by the individual people. Because when push comes to shove, there are only two sides that decent human beings can be on. The side of humanity and equal right and equal protection of the dignity of every human being. And you are either on that side. No matter how difficult you find that on any given day, no matter how many prejudices and fears and worries and superstitions, no matter how much shit you have been fed by somebody else, you still have to decide which side are you on. Are you on the side of humanity, decency, equal rights, or are you on the road to fascism? Because if you are not on the side of equality and rights for every human being, there is no other end to the road you are on than fascism. And we have seen where fascism takes it. And on that basis, because you can't see it, I will use this opportunity to say, free Palestine! I will use this platform to to say that every human being who suffered at the hands of the fascism of the 30s and 40s would turn in their graves at the apartheid state of Israel on a hell-bent road to full-blown fascism against human beings. I would say to people here in this country who say we have no room on this island for any more refugees. Before the Garta War, before the genocide imposed on the people of this country by imperialism, the mother of capitalism, there were almost 8.5 million people on this island. And we didn't have multi-story flats. We are 2 million people short of an 1845 population. There's plenty of room for 2 million more. Our problem is not that we have no room. It's that we have a crisis of humanity, a crisis of capitalism, a crisis of greed, prejudice, and ignorance that needs sorted. Which side are we on?